Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another lockdown diary. Staying at home diary. Look how bright it is. I already have my sunscreen on. Just this top because I want this part to meet the darkness of this face. So I have my sunscreen on, and so far it has been a hard day. Like you can see my eyes, I've cried a lot, and it's funny how this whole Donald situation, if you don't know, I call the current pandemic Donald. Sometimes I call it the right name, but I just feel like why all the catastrophe like Katrina, whatever, they always have to have a female name. So I am calling it Donald. Okay? So I feel like the perspective Donald is having on each and every one of us is kind of funny. By the way, my hair is just crusty and everything. Like Bay helped me to remove it yesterday. Like literally I was just watching TV and he was doing everything. Thank God he's at home. Like I know for other people it's difficult to say thank God my man is at home, but thank God he had some plus hours, and company says 1 week people are staying at home. Yeah. Easter like here, and the weather is just wonderful. So so he helped me open the hair, and I was just having a blast. It will not even allow me to help. I'm used to helping to open my own hair, but he won't allow me to do that. Talking about Donald, it's really funny how people see it, the perspective. Like I'm a person, if you can change it, then learn to live with it. If you can change it like ASAP, as soon as possible. But you have the French President Macron saying we are in war. You have another president saying no, it is fake news, it is whatever, conspiracy, whatever. And you have the German president, Frank Altmaier, an SPD political, like a socialist, saying it is a challenge. It is like it is going to show the best out of us or the worst, whatever kind of thing. Like, let us be humans. Like, some wanna fight and some wanna love. Like, here, this is why I love this war sometime, or maybe Germany because I'm living in Germany, whatever. But to say it is testing our humanity. It is a test to our humanity, and depending on how we look at it, it's going to remove the best out of us. And if our best is war, good for you. And if our best is love and humanity, also good for us, right? So I don't have any problem staying at home, like, but this silence, like I found for me I like came to the like, it's not that I didn't have time to think. Like I always thought I have time for myself, but I'm not quiet. I wasn't like, I'm at a place I can't even get angry. There was a situation last night at 9 p.m. or 10ish, and the normal me will really react with anger, but I'm at the point I don't have that energy to be angry. I'm weak, I'm tired, I suffer under my to-do list. Like I still have lots of love to do, and it's so overwhelming, the things I have to do, the project. Even yesterday I have a new idea of project. Like this YouTube is my hobby. I realize because I don't have to plan anything, I don't have to rush the next 6-7 weeks. I don't have an appointment. Even if it is an appointment, you can explain. You say, no, due to the Donald situation, Donald pandemic. I couldn't. Everybody will understand. So that one is set aside, and now it is time for me to. There's this emptiness, there's this pressure, this life pressure out, and then you begin to listen to voices in yours. Maybe I'm just tripping, like, not just, I always trip, like, this is me. I always trip, but like, I feel like there are voices I haven't listened to them. I didn't even know they was there. I didn't even knew they was there. And there's a lot of work to do. I was like a mixture out of peace, weakness, vulnerability, hence the tears, and love. Word, isn't it? And at the same time, the weakness is mostly or at the side that, like, you always have to fight. Like, you know what they say about black women, the angry black woman, but I don't really think it's just there's nothing is granted to you. Like, I have always had to work for each and everything, and I mean it. Like, if I go relationship to relationship, not meaning men, like, on that side I was kind of blessed, but even though, anyways, I really mean normal encounters. I prayed a lot because I go by faith. That's just me. That's my thing. And ask for a lot of answers. Like, when I can't, I just said, let go, let God. Okay? And find my peace and move. We move. But sometimes you doubt about the whole situation, the whole conflict situation and issue, and you can find some mistakes in your behavior, in your words, in whatever. And I just said, let go, let God. And I have been having a lot of answers. Like, you know, the truth you don't want to hear, you don't want to face, you don't want to even have it as a possibility of truth. Like, you have your options. It might be this, it might be that, it might be yeah. None of them. And it hurts. It hurts in the sense of the evidence. Like, my dear, you can't fool yourself anymore into thinking it was something, but it wasn't. Like, it's just maybe when you are praying for a relationship or a marriage or whatever, and you say, if it is mine, let it be mine. If it's not mine, let it not be mine. And yesterday was an epiphany. Like, COVID is epiphany for me. For those who are not sick and have this time for themselves, I strongly believe Donald is an epiphany kind of time. Like, you have your revelations, you got what I'm saying. So now, your girl, to finish the story, I let go. I said I'm not having it. Like, I removed my heart from what I thought I needed, and I have removed my heart off of it, and it feels really, that's how I'm feeling. You can see my eyes are red, like I can cry. Like, to even be emotional and allow myself to be emotional. Like, my name is Dominique, like Dominum, like not Domina, but Dominum, Dominum. Yeah, but crying is good. You have to be vulnerable to really live. But hey, we are back at the good mood, like that is where I am. Like after the rain comes the sunshine, and that is how I'm bright. Look, I don't want to be that YouTuber who is always happy and doing great things. No, this is me. So now we are going to have some sunbathing situation with Bay. It is 6 p.m. already, but the whole morning we wanted to do it. It was very cold. So oh, I forgot the plates. We are having a kind of, those are the plates. Like I did a patisserie at for Easter, 2 of them. You know when you plan to wait a minute. You know when you plan to like give something to somebody and it's not that perfect, you say, okay, now I'm keeping it. But I didn't promise anybody anything. So that's why we have 2 of them. Oh, I have to show you these flowers I planted last year. These tulps, like they are just, they make me happy. So now we are on the deck for some sunbathing. You can see how, wow, look at this, how bright I am. And we are going to have a blast. Let me show you. It's nothing special. It's just I had a lot of fruits basket and it was bigger for Easter. That's what I was saying. Oh, it's kind of a bread, and yoga will be sitting, laying here, like in this position, and let her melanin pop. That was my update, aka donor update, aka donor epiphany. What's your epiphany in this time? Are you a war or a human or love donor? Like, how are you handling this? How is it on you? Oh, I am bright. Like, I wanted to say my name is Son. I am bright. My father called me Son, but I'm a daughter. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Stay at home, of course, and stay curious and stay in your lane.